Welcome everybody to another edition of Thrive Thursday. First of all, I want to just say Throwback Thursdays are so fun. I love them because it allows me to look back on stuff that's been done, whether it's pictures or articles or whatever, and kind of see what it was back in the day. You know what I mean? Just something different. Anyway, so that's what it was. Throwback Thursday from Jill Bakke here. Judy is with us as well. So tell us, the article is Today I Have Everything I Need.
Yes.
And looking back on it now, tell us a little bit about your Throwback Thursday.
So it was a really interesting experience when it went out last year sometime. I don't remember exactly when it went out, but it was my turn to write, and I sat and stared at a blank screen for far too long.
That never happens.
It always happens, unfortunately. It happens a lot. And what started coming was poetic in nature, and I didn't really have anything to lose, so I leaned into it, and it resulted in a poem entitled Today I Have Everything I Need. You can check out Thrive HDC on the blog if you didn't get to see it. It's also out on our Facebook page, so we're not going to read it to you today. You gotta go check it out. But the gist of it really is presence. It's about recognizing that you have what you need right now in this moment, and the things that you're concerned about or you're worried about or that you're hoping are around the corner. That's all great and wonderful, and recognizing that you're okay right now in this moment is a huge part of the wellness equation. Recognizing that you're good right here and you're safe and you're okay has been an extremely important part of my personal development journey. Recognizing that I'm afraid of what might be coming, or I'm afraid of this situation, or I don't understand what this is, or I don't know how my life is going to unfold. Being able to come back and say, okay, right now in this moment, do I have, am I fed? Do I have clothes? Do I have a place to sleep tonight? And recognizing that my basic needs are met all the time is really the point of it, and then finding a space of gratitude in that. So not always happy with where my life is sitting or where maybe what's coming up or whatever, but recognizing that, no, I'm okay right now. There's a lot to be thankful for. Coming back home to that place of knowing that I'm safe and grateful for that was the point of the article. But what I really want to talk about with it is the concept of more and enough. And so when we look at that concept of more and enough, and we've talked about it on Thrive Thursdays before in different circles. If you've been to any of our classes, you've heard about it. But it's the idea that, yes, you want more. You want more from your life. Perhaps you want more money, you want better relationships, you want to explore different things, you want a different job title, you want a new car, you want a bigger house, you want whatever it is that you want. And there is absolutely nothing wrong with that. Desire is one of our 6 major human internal operating system components. It's never going away. You're always going to want something because it's just part of the human experience. And yet the complementary piece of that, and perhaps even more important than understanding that you have desire, is recognizing that what you have now is amazing, and being in the appreciation of I have enough and I am enough right now in lifetime. Because otherwise what happens, we're continuously chasing desires and we fall into that loop of I'll be happy when. And so more and enough suggests that I'm good enough right now where I am, and I celebrate the life that I have, and I'm grateful, and today I have everything I need, and I have desire to experience other things, and both exist at the same time. So I'm great where I am while I'm taking steps to experience the things that I'm desiring. So that concept of more and enough, I think, is a really fun one to play with, and probably why Jen selected to run the article again, because it's a cool one it's one that you can explore over and over and over again.
Fantastic. So and maybe this is just something that I took away from that whole
monologue,
the eloquent monologue, was just in hard times. How do you feel that this exists in good times as well?
I think it's equally important in good times, because when we can really get grounded and appreciate what's happening in live time during the good times, that also amplifies that. So it's appreciation when we have manifested something that we want, or when we're experiencing something that we choose to be, or that we would consider desirable.
Gotcha.
Yeah, so I think it works all the time. It's really an exercise in presence. Today I have everything I need is an experience of be where your feet are. Appreciate where you're at right this second.
That's really where I go with this concept of more and enough is, more from the internal space versus what do I have externally. It's what do I have internally? What do I have control over internally? Even if my situation doesn't look great externally, I can go back in here and say, okay, well, I have love, I have gratitude, I have myself, I have the ability to control how I'm experiencing what's my situation is. And
I
so
have choices.
I have choices. Yeah, thank you. I have choice to respond. I have, and so for me, more than enough comes from that place of, not only am I enough, but I do have everything I need, even if it doesn't look like I have everything I need on the outside.
Right.
Because like you said, I'm here, I'm sitting here, my feet are on the ground, and I can practice gratitude. I can practice, whatever it is that I would like to practice. I can practice love. I can be love. I can be whatever it is that I want to be, regardless of what my external situation is.
Right. I love that. And it's about recognizing that I have the tools, I have the resources, everything that I need is within me. So it's not I have everything I need because I have a meal for today, but it's also I have everything I need internally to feel good about life, to be connected, to feel successful, to explore myself, whatever that desire might be.
And to make a new choice, or to take a step towards something that's going to feel better. That's all right here. Yeah. And I think that's the cool thing.
And because even if you don't have a meal,
today,
exactly, you still have control over what's going on in between the ears.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
I love that.
Cool. Well, thank you very much again for sharing it. Once again, the article is Today I Have Everything I Need. And anything else, ladies?
I think that's it. It's just a quick reminder to feel your feet on the ground and take a deep breath and look around and, Ferris Bueller it a little bit. If you don't stop and look around once in a while, you might miss it. So a little reminder to stop and look around and be present in having everything you need in lifetime.
Awesome.
And I would say, check internally. If it looks externally like you don't have everything you need, it's what do you have internally. So I would love people to walk away and start exploring that.
Cool. Awesome. Well, thank you everybody for watching. That's it. Go take ownership. We'll see you later.
Bye.
Bye.